Hi there, students. A surrogate. Surrogate. This means one thing that replaces another. Very often a person or a thing that acts as a substitute. Okay, something that replaces something else. Some people like to read travel books as a surrogate for actually travelling. A surrogate. You could have a surrogate mother. Okay, this is when somebody can't have a baby. They've got some sort of medical problem. And another person, often by legal agreement, agrees to bear the child of another person, and that other person will become the parents when the baby is actually born. Okay, she acted as a surrogate mother for her sister's baby. Okay, so she took, she had the pregnancy. We can also use surrogate more generally. After the child's parents were killed, we acted as surrogate parents. The old lady spent a lot of time looking after the child, and the child was like a surrogate grandson to her. Okay, so like a replacement, a substitute, a fill-in, a stand-in, if you like. The chairman is not coming today, and I'm going to act as his surrogate. I'm going to act in his place. The other day I did the word a proxy, and I think there's a slight difference. Normally with a proxy is somebody who represents you doing something else, whereas a surrogate is just a replacement for you. I think the proxy, you could tell a proxy what to do and exactly how you want to do them to do something, whereas the surrogate is somebody who stands in, who fills in when there's a gap. So they effectively replace you. Let's see, surrogate. The Americans use this word surrogate for a law officer in some states who has jurisdiction about wills and the settlement of estates. And in British English, this is, I think, a bishop who acts instead of another bishop. But surrogate, to be put in the place of somebody, to substitute somebody. He couldn't attend the meeting, so he sent somebody to act as his surrogate. Also, I think in American too, a surrogate could support or campaign for somebody who is standing for election as a surrogate. So it's not the person who's standing for election, but somebody who's speaking for him and supporting him. Okay, so a surrogate, a substitute. If you're cooking and you have a recipe and one of the essential ingredients is missing, you're going to have to find something as a surrogate. I like this example of if you haven't got wasabi for your sushi, then maybe if you just made a mixture of horseradish and mustard, this would act as a substitute or a surrogate. Very often with animals as well. Maybe the parents have been killed, and a mature female will act as a surrogate mother. So surrogate, a replacement. So you're going to ask, how formal is this? I would probably give it 6.5, 7 in formality. I think more informally use the word substitute or replacement. And then as to origin, this comes from Latin surrogatus, from the verb surrogare, ask, and this comes from sub, under, and ask. So ask to act under, sort of, I guess. Okay, so a surrogate, somebody who takes the place of, who substitutes somebody else. Yeah. I also get the nuance that a surrogate is not as good as the real thing, as the original, though maybe it could be better as well. So there you go, surrogate. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Surrogate.